And welcome back to another video. And today's video I'm going to be reviewing a game that I recently got involved with called A Soul at Stake. It is an asymmetric horror game, pretty much like Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th in some ways and aspects, meaning you have a killer, you have a bunch of survivors, and the killer's goal is to kill those survivors before they complete their objectives. What I like about this game is the music in this game is pretty good, the suspense, and the gameplay is pretty balanced between killer and survivor, other than one main flaw that I have to bring up in this video. It's nothing big, it's just minor, it's a minor fix, and the flaw that I'm talking about is the killer movement speed. They need to increase the killer's movement speed, because in this game the survivor can move faster than the killer, and resulting in the killer not being as good in a chase situation. So your best bet is to hit a survivor and block a path before they can get stuck in an area where you can hit them. But other than that, I don't really see any other flaws with the game. The game is pretty cool in my opinion, so I advise people to pick it up. It's an early Steam access game, and it's on sale as a part of the Steam summer sale for 11 bucks, so you really can't beat it. It's a pretty good game. In this video, I'll be showcasing the gambler's perspective of the game. There are 4 gamblers. I am playing as the gambler Daniel, and he is the stronger of all the gamblers in the game, meaning he has a specific trait relies on his strength. So meaning his strength gives him a longer chance to survive when seriously wounded. And I'll just go through a quick breakdown of the rest of the survivors. We have Angie, Daisy, and Charles. Angie's specific trait is being more aware of her surroundings. So if you were to play as Angie, her specific trait would be more aware of her surroundings, and the 3 other traits that all the other survivors get. So it's 3 traits that each survivor get, and it's one specific trait to that survivor that is unique. And we on a Daisy, and Daisy has the ability to hide herself very, very well in the game, making it harder for the devil to find her, more or less like a stealth character. And that would be her unique perk. And last but not least, we have Charles, the 4th and final survivor. What makes him unique is he can gain more points than the rest of the survivors by doing actions. So doing a card holder, opening chests, healing his teammates, results in him gaining more currency points and more stats in order to purchase more stuff from the store. Regarding the specific cards you get them cards at specific levels in the game. So based on your progress, it could be like level 2 for, I believe it's level 2 for your unique card, level 5, 10, and 15 for the traditional cards. What separates this game from Dead by Daylight is the equal balance. And as you play as the survivor, I'm not calling them gamblers, but that's what they are. I'm just calling them survivors, so it can be more easier on the tongue. But when you play as survivors, you do not have the ability to look behind you as you running like if you do in Dead by Daylight. You can control the camera, but in this game, the camera moves as you move. If you move right, the camera moves right. There's no controlling the camera. So if the killer is on your trail, you can't look back at him while running forward. It doesn't work that way. Your person has to turn all the way around in order to see where the killer is. So that's a huge difference between Dead by Daylight and this game here. This may be because it's an early access game on Steam, but as of currently right now, the game only has 2 maps, and they've chosen that random, so there's no picking maps. To locate the stores, there will be a green lights above to give you the indication of a store nearby. And in the store, you can purchase items and useful perks that can help you during the match against the killer to aid your teammates. Also in the store, you purchase cards. The cards are free. And in the store, you use your stats. And what you get from stats, and how you obtain the stats, is by doing the card holders around the map. And once you complete a card holder, you get a specific number of stats that you can use in the store to purchase useful items that can help you alone in a game against the killer. To win the game as the gamblers, you need to seal a certain amount of card holders before you or your teammates are killed by the devil. The amount of card holders you need to complete in order to successfully win the match is 5. I believe it's more than 5 card holders around the map, so you have your pick of which ones you want to choose to complete, but don't complete ones on a specific side of the map. You should know that from experience of playing other games. And you don't want to back yourself into a corner, so make sure you have an evenly spread of card holders completed. Do not complete all the card holders on one side and vice versa. Make sure it's evenly spread so the killer can be moving around the whole map to find you and your teammates. Survivors get up to 3 cards. The 3 cards must add up to the number 21. You cannot go over 21. You can go under 21, but it will take much longer in order to complete a card holder. So make sure your numbers equal up to 21. If it equals up to 21, you can. And before I get out of here and pass the video off into the regular gameplay footage without my commentary, be sure to take a note of this. When you playing this game, just remember you're faster than the killer, and please be sure to heal your teammates. I know you want to do it on your own. You want to be Mr. Do everything, but that's not the way you play these games. These games work with teamwork, so make sure to heal your teammates so you can buy yourself and your team more time and waste the killer's time to complete your objectives and for everybody can reach victory. Just take note of that, because nothing's better than having a team that be on the same page. And well, folks, that's all I have to say about this gameplay. I highly recommend you guys pick the game up. It's on sale for $11. It's a $20 game, but it's in early access, and it's a part of the summer sale for $11. So you can't beat that. But anyway, I'm gonna leave the video here. You can watch the rest of the gameplay if you like, and see if my team completes the card holders and we reach victory. If not, and you can see if we all die or not. But you have to tune into the video and watch the rest to find out. And if you enjoy these type of videos and enjoy the presentation, man, make sure to like the video, subscribe, comment, because it helps me understand that you like what I'm doing. If you like what I'm doing, do those things down below, man. Don't be afraid to comment. I'll try to comment as much and reply back as much as I can. So don't be afraid to comment. I'm here, bro. I'll check it daily. So don't be afraid to comment or anything. Like the video or whatever.
I don't have no points, man.
But until next time, I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out.
I have no points, man. Unless I can find one I can start, man. You do not see me through it. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. He's sitting right there.
Damn it! It's intense, dog. Oh, shit. Let's bring it back. First impressions of Dead by Daylight. I completed it already. I guess all the ones upstairs are completed. Damn it, they ain't let me dodge, bro. So much for a goddamn escape. I'm wounded. I have no health. Nothing. Fuck. I gotta find the other guy. I don't know where he is. Can't search their bodies or nothing. I'm literally broke. Oh, shit. Well, you can go ahead and say I'm fucked. I have nothing. Have no health. All my teammates are dead. I have no coins, nothing. Yeah. I like the game though. A lot of suspense.